Alright, starting with number 30. 30, I have 6 times the quantity, 2 minus x, plus 4x, less than 48, less than 48. First I'll use distributive property, and so I'll go 6 times 2, which gives me 12, and then 6 times negative x, which gives me a negative 6x, plus 4x, less than 48. Okay, I'm going to combine my like terms now, so I'm going to go 12, negative 6x plus 4x is minus 2x, and that's less than 48. Now I'll subtract 12 from both sides of the inequality, and I'm going to get negative 2x is less than 36. And then I'm going to divide both sides of the inequality by negative 2. Remember, dividing or multiplying an inequality by a negative number reverses the inequality sign. So now I have x is greater than, and that's going to be a negative 18. X is greater than negative 18. And the way this would look as far as a graph, here's 0. Here is negative 18. Open circle around the negative 18 with the graph going to the right. Okay. 31 and 32, you're simply supposed to write the inequalities looking at the graph. The first one, 31, it's an open circle at 2 with the darkened line to the right, so that is going to be x is greater than 2. 32, here we have a darkened circle at 0 with the darkened arrow or darkened portion of the number line going to the left, so that is going to be x is less than or equal to 0. X is less than or equal to 0. Okay. Okay, looking at number 33, the story problem states that a nutritionalist determines that one of her patients should have a daily intake of 2,200 calories. So the total calories equals 2,200. Okay? No more than 20% of these calories should come from fat. So if I were to go 20% of 2,200, that is the same as 0.2 times 2,200, which gives me 440. So 440 calories, no more than 440 calories should come from fat. All right. There are 9 calories in each gram of fat. And we're supposed to describe the acceptable number of grams of fat this patient can consume in one day. So basically, to find out how many fat grams, I need to take 440 and divide that by 9. Okay, so let's see. 4 times 9 is 36. 14 minus 6 is 8. And down so. And then 8 times 9 is 72. So I have 48. It's 8. 8 with a bar. So that is going to be approximately 48.89 grams of fat maximum that the patient can consume. Okay, going to number 34, here I have x plus 6 is greater than 20, or x minus 5 is less than or equal to 1. So on this one I would subtract 6 from both sides of the inequality, which would give me x is greater than 14. Here I would add 5 to both sides of the inequality, Now we get x is less than or equal to 6. So the graph then would appear to be going in two directions. Here I have 14. Here I have 6. So x is going to be less than or equal to 6. So that's going to be an arrow going to the left. And x is greater than 14, so it's going to be an open circle at 14 with the darkened arrow going to the right. Number 35. Number 35, here I have 5x minus 3. 5x minus 3 is less than or equal to 12. And 4x plus 7, 4x plus 7 is greater than 8. So solving this left one first, I'm going to add 3 to both sides of the inequality, which is going to give me 5x is less than or equal to 15. Then I'll divide both sides of the inequality by 5. And I'll get x is less than or equal to 3. Okay? Going to the other side, here I'm going to subtract 7 from both sides of this inequality. So I get 4x is greater than 1. And then divide both sides of the inequality by 4. And I get x is greater than 1/4. So if I look at my number line graph, there's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1/4 be an open circle right here at 1/4. And here I have 1, 2, 3, a darkened circle at 3, and it's going to be all the points between those two. And we can write this as a conjunction. We could say that x, 3, we can say that x is less than or equal to 3 and greater than 1/4.